Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm your host, Jaden Alisi. Pep Club will be having a meeting on Tuesday, March 1st in Mrs. Fry's room, A4 at 7:40 a.m. New members are always welcome. Attention seniors! The yearbook staff is looking for old photos for the Then and Now section of the yearbook. If you have any old photos to represent the Then section and your friends or small groups of people from your pre-elementary or elementary years of school, please email or bring them to Mrs. Butler ASAP. The yearbook staff will recreate the Now version of these photos. Students who took ceramics class last semester and left projects behind are asked to come to F201 to pick themselves up. Any projects left will be tossed out. Anyone trying out for the baseball team this year, there will be a mandatory meeting on Friday, March 4th at 3 o'clock in C106. You must attend the meeting to try out the week of March 7th. We go to Emily Sweeney for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today, we can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 37 and a low of 22. Tomorrow, there will be partly cloudy skies with a high of 47 and a low of 27. We will also see partly cloudy skies on Wednesday with a high of 43 and a low of 26. That's all for your 3-day forecast. Back to you, Jaden.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
Come on down to get your workout in the high school weight room. Open Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 3 to 5.
The spring musical, Bye Bye Birdie, will hit the stage on March 4th through the 6th. The show follows the story of Albert Peterson, a panicky songwriter caught between his music career, forgotten dream of teaching, and his love for a special someone, as his company's top performer, an Elvis-like singer by the name of Conrad Birdie, is drafted into the military. Colorful and lively, the Bye Bye Birdie captures the rising teen culture and the parental opposition to it in the American 1950s. Showtimes are 7:30 on Friday and Saturday and 2 o'clock on Sunday. Student tickets are available for $10 at LatrobeDramaClub.com. Conrad Birdie is coming to Latrobe High School on Tuesday, March 1st. Take a selfie with Conrad and tag us on Instagram at GLSD Drama. You'll be entered to win a free ticket to see Bye Bye Birdie. Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's McKenna Yutzi with What's Cooking.
What's cooking, Latrobe? It's February 28th, and cooking on the main line, we have crispy chicken and waffles with syrup and golden potato gems. Sandwich options are a hamburger, cheeseburger, and chicken patties. Pizza options are a pepperoni and plain pizza with Bosco cheese sticks. Grab and Go Bar has fresh salads and deli hoagies with sweet corn. The Super Day is potato. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
FATS and Business are joining forces to offer a new course for next school year. The new course will be called CATS Customs. If you're interested in learning more about this PBL course, you can pick up an application from Mrs. Koss in F202, Mrs. Butler in C101, or from the guidance office. Students interested in taking PBL Exploring Hispanic Foods and Culture next year should see Mrs. Donahue in D202, Mrs. Smith in B210 in the junior high, or Mrs. Mukinok in the guidance office for an application. We now go to Ramaya Henderson for the Wildcat Sports Report.
Thanks, Jaden. Today the varsity hockey team has a home game against West Allegheny at Kirk Nevin Ice Arena at 7:15. And congratulations to the Letterman's Club Athletes of the Week, the Lady Wildcat basketball team. The girls captured their second consecutive section championship by defeating Greensburg-Salem 56-39. The team finished with an 11-1 section record and 17-3 overall. The girls went into the WPIAL playoffs as a 7th seed. Congratulations, girls. Now, here's Luke Hamady with National Sports.
Thanks, Ramaya. In National Sports, there will be 3 NHL games through the course of the evening. To highlight, the Boston Bruins will head to Crypto.com Arena to battle the LA Kings at 10:30 p.m. In the NBA, Lonzo Ball and the Chicago Bulls will head down south to Miami to battle Jimmy Butler and the Heat at 7:30 p.m. That's all for sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Luke. Anyone interested in cheerleading or mascot tryouts must attend a mandatory tryout meeting on Wednesday, March 9th at 7 p.m. in the CSC. Please bring a copy of your report card. If you have any questions, you can contact Mrs. Fry in A4 in the junior high. The Challenge Program's Student of the Year competition is open until March 1st. 3 students will become finalists and win $1,000. One student will then be named Student of the Year and will win $1,500. Any student in grades 10 through 12 may apply. You do not need to have earned a TCP award to enter. Visit tcpinc.org to apply. The school nurse has played a key role in the school's response to the pandemic. Here's reporter Vinny Otto with the story.
Since the beginning of COVID on March 13, 2020, the school nurse has been having a crucial part in keeping kids safe and healthy in the school. The school's district's health and safety plan that is posted on the district's website instructs students and staff to self-monitor for symptoms. If students feel unwell during the school day, they are directed to see the school nurse.
When a student shows up to the nurse's office and they're not feeling well, the nurse assesses them and asks about their symptoms and how long they've been feeling the way they're feeling. And then based upon the CDC guidelines, we have protocols that we follow, and students that are sick and need to go home per protocol and test or be seen by their doctor and test is what they need to do. We're following the CDC protocols. So.
The medical community has been invaluable throughout the pandemic and healthcare. Professionals make personal sacrifices for the benefits of others. Mrs. Zeza encounters many students throughout her day and takes precautions so she stays healthy.
Our school nurse, Mrs. Zeza, is amazing. Her job is really difficult because she has to handle not only ill or injured students, but also a very high volume of phone calls and emails that come into her office every day. Yesterday, I think she talked with about 40 families just in one day. Her job is critical to keeping our students safe and healthy because she has to determine when students were in school if they were contagious, when they can return, and then she helps us to identify any possible close contacts.
Mrs. Zeza has done a fantastic job. Nobody thought 2 years ago that our school nurse would be handling and working during a pandemic, and very appreciative of all the work she's done.
Even with the pandemic still going on, the school nurse is still working hard to keep everyone safe in school. Reporting from WCAT-TV, this is Vinny Otto.
Now here is Ariel Teppert with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Latrobe. Today in Wildcat World News, as you all might know, Russia decided to invade Ukraine last Thursday. However, Russia is trying their best to take control of Chernobyl. A Ukraine official said Russian shelling hit a radioactive waste repository and an increase in radiation levels were reported. It was not immediately possible for experts to assess the damage before Russian forces gained control. In Chicago, where the threat of winter blizzards, summer power surges, and deadly tornadoes can leave thousands of residents without power for days, a new microgrid is on the rise. This could become a model for the country. ComEd, the electric and gas utility company with 10 million customers, has successfully completed final testing of a microgrid integration. It is a network of solar panels, generators, and batteries that will increase energy, security, and resilience on Chicago's south side. That is all for Wildcat World News. Now here's Emma Santoro with Entertainment News.
Today in entertainment news, country singer Sam Hunt was accused of cheating multiple times and his pregnant wife have been together since April of 2017, filed a divorce. In more upbeat news, the musical Hamilton is at the Benedum Center right now. That's all for entertainment news. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe.